too. Like, especially if I get caught again. Because they start going off cycle, then you can't actually get through, because if the second and third off cycle, it can be like actually impossible to get past them unless if you get seen, run back, reset again, and like get the off cycle, more off cycle. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? This game's melted my brain. I just need to try hard focus. Got not pay attention to other stuff.
The alien blade we've provided you with is extremely powerful. Generating its own localized energy field, it'll prove very effective against the cyborgs. And with any luck, the aliens themselves.
Looks like the railway power system's been taken out. Find the backup generator and see if you can reroute some power from there. Nice job, Bourne.
Riley, about your implant. It's also there to give you information on your immediate surroundings. Get something under your focus point and the database link-up will provide you with useful feedback. Riley, over there! That's one of the alien's shields. It should provide you with some useful cover, but be careful. Our research data proves they can only sustain a limited number of hits. It's to do with their cell technology. Find more shield cells and it'll last you longer.
You okay?
Riley, those are alien surveillance droids. Their night vision's poor, but they're fitted with highly sophisticated motion tracking devices. My advice is to avoid them. If they spot you, they're likely to alert other droids and cyborgs in the area.
I got stuck on the pole for all, but it's fine. Got all 3 shots off. Okay, let's not randomly int the run on this. World record will be whenever I get past this part. So I guess whenever I get past that flyer. Okay, this should be fine. Alright, well. If I get past the Chapter 2 air flyer fight, this should be world record then. Because I'm going to safety save at that end of mission 3 this time. I'm a minute and like 10 seconds behind only or something. Minute 20, a minute 30. Oh, this was bad movement. What the fuck? Why did I go that way around the car? Whatever. Like, there's a huge time save in Chapter 3.
We're picking up some kind of SOS. Very garbled, but we've detected it's coming from near you. Maybe there are some civilians trapped. Investigate and do what you can to help.
That glowing growth you see all around you, we're calling it alien coral. Watch out for it. When it starts
Oh,
spreading,
mood,
it gets
same.
everywhere pretty quickly. The aliens are controlling it somehow.
Oh, look at how much of an adult I'm being
Dark
playing
stuff. The dark stuff is
a,
very
like,
toxic.
19-year-old game for it. 5.5 hours straight.
Vaughn, we have a gun emplacement set up to defend this area. See if you can get to it.
For the second day in a
Maybe it's
row.
the weapon.
I mean, if I made enough money off this, it would be work. I think speedrunning for work would be a lot of fun, but I'm not popular enough. And I don't know if I want to be popular enough. Getting popular in, like, online communities is a nightmare. What the... That I just don't kind of want to touch, ever. I think that got all of them. Yeah. Ooh, 809. If this was on emulator, that would be a 758
Right with you, sir.
or 759. It would be sub 8, anyways, because emulator randomly has a cutscene load 11 seconds sooner.
Eyes out front.
Why did that grenade not go up?
Time to kick ass. Come on, want some?
But yeah, that's still like 18 seconds faster than world record right now. Yeah, there is an elite speedrun. I don't know how I don't know how optimized it is. Like, there's a speedrun of this, but it's definitely not optimized, so. That's the problem. Without competition, it's really hard to actually get around to optimizing games these days. Some people still do it. Like, I'll optimize. I've gone back and optimized games. that I had world record in, like Homecoming, when I had world record in that, I like kept getting more strats we knew about, but no one ran it. Ah, maybe. Yeah, if someone's done it 7 times, they might have done a decent job of optimizing it. Oh my god, I'm stuck on the wall. But it's also one person, so they found all the strats they can think of, right? There might be strats they haven't thought of that someone else. You know what? We're saving here. That someone else might, someone else would come up with because they're thinking about the game differently, right? So it's like there is that to consider too when it's only one runner. Like the detention switch runs are actually super optimized, but I found a new glitch, so they're not like they're kind of not anymore, and I got world record there. Oh my god, I got cheesed by the rocket. I might die here because of that one rocket. Thank goodness I saved. Oh, don't you fucking laser me. Don't you fucking laser me. Let me up. Let me up. Okay, nice it didn't rocket me. That was a really good fight. That new strat of rocket into turret is so much better because it like manipulates its height. So it doesn't seem like it's just shooting into the windows because it's like lower down. Wrong speedrun URL? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, I'm not gonna... Last time I died on the blue lasers and had to do this like 2 more times, so we're just gonna play it safe. That alone saves us time. Even if I fuck up, I at least don't have to...
Still active and will target you. Proceed with caution. You know the drill.
You do that? Ooh, I almost hit that line. Oh, I maybe could have ran through here, but... Okay, we're safe. There, that just saved like 4 minutes.
We've got a big problem. Somehow, an outside source is intercepting our satellite data and tracking our escaping transport. I'm baffled. The only people who knew those codes are both dead, General Hammond and Major Carter. We've got to stop this happening. If you realign the bunker's main dish, I can send the auto-destruct signal from here. You'll need to take the coordinates from the tracking terminal in Hangar 2.
The fighting was heavy up there, but the equipment should still be functional. But be careful, Riley. Our latest readouts...
Press the button. Press the button, Riley.
to allow enough power through to the one you're using. The relays are located in the cryotube storage area.
Okay, that's...
Extraction currently in progress. Extraction complete. Implant extracted.
Wait, what the fuck? They changed my camera angle. Normally it doesn't do that. No, normally I like have the same camera angle and I just hold to run backwards. Okay, I'm going to be a coward. I'm gonna save in case if I die on these lasers. Like, as long as I have saves, I pretty much have free world record. Because the big thing is just dying. What the? When there's like 8 or 9 minutes between your last save, even if I'm spending like 40 extra seconds across the run doing some extra saves, if I don't have to redo that amount of time, if I do die at some point, it's more or less worth it. Where is... Oh god, that was really fucking dangerous. Ooh, okay. I went for it on that last one and the line almost got me, but we're fine.
Don't be too concerned, Riley. It's far more simple than it looks. Just realign each of the power cores in turn, and then using the main control terminal.
Oh my god, both of those grenades, the lock-on did not want to work. That's unfortunate. A little slow because of that. Wait, this one didn't die, what? Okay, I'm not gonna gold this split. I can tell because my best possible time is coming up because of those extra saves. But we're gonna save a fuck ton of that time. Not as optimal as our no save run that got past here, but Took my hand off the controls for a second, thinking I'd said yes to save, and then I was like, are you sure? Wasted a couple seconds from that, but nothing too bad. Alright, we're 3 minutes ahead. Now that I have a better idea about this, strat here, can probably save some time here. Okay. Fucking up. There we go. Nice, I got to push the other one forward. I like how he sees me coming and doesn't even get off the controls. Just full rides and dies. Yeah, so this took half an hour last time. This is going to take way less this time. In theory. As long as I don't majorly fuck up and die somehow again. This is the split with all of our time saved. Oh, come on. There we go. I can't believe it! You've done it!
You've had a damn good try back at the base. Be very careful. This used to be a resistance stronghold.
Oh no, I'm stuck. Fuck.
Months ago, but some of the defenses are still active. You'll have to shut them
That
down.
was awkward. I somehow got stuck on the, Okay. I still had shields though, so I didn't die. That was awkward though. I got stuck on the, stairs somehow. I was trying to, like, cut as close to him as possible.
Riley, those are alien spores. We've only had a few samples to experiment on, so our data's inconclusive. Watch out, as different colored types react violently together. Be very careful.
Give me the grenades. There's
The analysis
Nessie.
has come
There's a
back.
bedroom.
Mixing the yellow and blue spores creates a highly potent acid. Blue and red will react with the oxygen in the air and provide a light source. Finally, the yellow and red spores combine to create a loud but harmless explosion.
Well, I took a rocket to the face, but that's fine. I guess I don't need those bullets. Fuck. Hit that by accident. It's fine. First reset wings only hit once. Wacky. Ugh. The camera's here. Oh my god, the lag. Trying to go to press that, and I'm just like lagging way too much. I fell! Oh my god. No. I think the thing pushed me off as it was moving. That's frustrating. There goes like 20 seconds. The fucking lift, I think, caught my model. Ugh. It's okay, we can still save so much time here, it doesn't even matter. I'm so annoyed that like that enemy can shoot you, but there's like a load zone there still. Like it's very wacky. Stuck. Alright, nice. Oh. What?
Okay, if you're...
That guy was really fast. I almost didn't make it to the door in time. Oh my god. That camera angle. So this is just to be safe. Take that extra little nudge. So to oh my goodness. To tell if you're in the right spot, you just use the tiles on the floor to line up. Okay.
Watch out, Riley.
Okay, I
Our
hit.
area is
Oh
scanned.
god, I got hit by
Anything
one
suspicious
mine
is
and.
scouted the area ahead of you. It's probably a minefield.
Okay. Only got hit by one mine. Not the worst. Kill that tower.
We've got a dropship all set for you. I can't risk the aliens intercepting our transmissions, so I'll have to sign off until you're ready to be lifted out.
Alright. I'm dying slowly, but it is fine. That would not have been fine if I hit another mine. I luckily only hit the one. Well, this part's so laggy. It's kind of absurd. Oh wait, no, I need to make sure I'm farther away when I grab it so I don't slide in the way of the laser. You see how he's sliding to his side right there? Yeah. might not go in. Okay, no, it's fine. Cool. As I said, I am going to save here after I pick up this stuff. So if I do die, I'm not redoing all of that again. Watch me do all of these safety saves and then not die once. Because it's looking that way right now. To imply I'm getting actually good at this game. I could use that save, but... That guy really came up close. Oh, this time it comes from this way. The other times it all comes from the other way. Oh my god. I'm missing every shot.
It's not good.
There we go. There's the time save. Imagine if I didn't get trolled on that split in the last run. I wouldn't have to do this one, even with the, like, other terrible splits, but... was not letting me interact with it. Wacky.
It's you, sir.
Ooh. Wait, where did I get those rockets from? What? If they have blue and yellow eggs there, it might actually be faster to take them there than in the later part in Mission 5. So best possible time is my sum is best, but once I start like getting reds and behind the sum of best, it tells me like what the best time I can still get is, right? So if I was like plus a bunch of different times, it auto calculates what the best remaining time I could have based off my sum of best would be. So right now, uh, right, because I lost, or the mission 2 was 30 seconds almost exactly slower than my PB because I did all those extra saves, right? Uh, so because it's 30 seconds less than than whatever it was, it's, yeah, my best possible time is now 1:34:43. I can't get my sum of best anymore, but this is the time I can get. Because when you just see -312 and stuff and it's not PB, you can't really tell what, like, the time you actually can still get is. Unless if you do the math in your head while doing runs, and that can be, rough and can actually kill a run itself.
We've got.
I think it's really useful. It's not as useful, like, with this run, but I think with, like, runs that are really... Oh my god. Runs that end up being really RNG dependent and have, like, wild swings between splits, I think is, like, good. Or if you have, like, a run where you have, like, hundreds of runs, so, like, this one best is really different. Oh no. I missed the tram. Yeah. Because I managed to make it to mission 4 on a run with no saves at all. So, like, the 30 seconds is just saving the game, pretty much. Oh, come on, don't look at that. Maybe some movement here and here and some other stuff, where it's, like, mostly the saves
Okay.
that I did for safety. And then also I was really, I think the like wave fight, I missed the last 2 enemies, which wastes like 3 or 4 seconds. But yeah, most of it's the saving. Right, mission 1 doesn't have that issue because you don't save it all in it until after you've already split, so yeah, there's about 3, I did like 4 extra saves, 3 or 4 extra saves in mission 2 this time. But I figured it was worth it because as long as the run doesn't die, which is the important thing, because I'd had to redo the ship fight twice in that PB, like, I'm going to save time no matter what. Nice. Thank you for the gun. Should have picked up that health, actually. Ooh, he, like, disappeared when he died. That was weird. Ooh, I almost... almost just threw the run doing that. Yikes. They would have lost a few minutes at least. He doesn't notice us. No. Press the button. Thank you. Look at them jump. Look at them like swerve back and forth. I love the AI here. They get so confused. Come on, jump for me. Jump. There was one. You couldn't really see it well though. Sometimes they just start jumping back and forth and it looks really, really silly. Damn. Just barely missed that. That means I missed that one. Okay, nice. Yeah, if those other eggs in that other place were there, that I could pick up, it might actually be faster than picking up these two. Like, thanks for the health. Oh, he hit me, so the health didn't like heal anything. That sucks. Okay, well that one gave me health. Nice. I picked up only one blue, so it's gonna be one less in my inventory in the way, but you still got too many of the yellows, unfortunately. That's fine.
Things are getting way too quiet. Play it very carefully, just in case. And whatever you do, keep your eyes peeled for energy mines. Vaughn, we think they're monitoring us. Until we find a safe frequency, we'll have to maintain full radio silence. Hang on in there. You're doing good.
Hey, they actually spawned right away this time. That's weird. The keycard showed up before the shield. Normally it would be after, because it's the second thing, or the last thing you picked up goes at the bottom. Someone actually sees me and is shooting at me. What the fuck? That enemy normally never sees you. He's normally looking away, but for whatever reason, he's looking at me. Actually almost killed me. That's kind of scary. I should have full health here, but I don't. Still have a decent amount of health. It's not too bad, but just the fact that it aggroed like that is the worrisome. It's like, ooh. Because it did that, I'm going to safety save here, just in case. So I'll probably lose a tiny bit of time on this split because I safety saved. Oh my god, this guy, did he hear me saving or something? I don't need the plasma. I should still apply. I haven't used that gun yet. Oh right, I forgot they were adding that feature. Means it's the anniversary of when I got affiliate on Twitch, I guess. Ooh. So I've had affiliate for 4 years now. And I have not grown my channel at all since. I actually, the last couple months, I've grown my channel more than I have in years. Because I've just been actually streaming consistently. Please. Oh, it did go off in the cutscene. Interesting. The first time I tried that, it didn't, but the second one, it did move during. Yeah. For a while, I had 4 subs for like a good single month. In September or October, one of the two. Very shortly. It was kind of neat. I think it was September because it was the cheap sub. I'd never had more than 2 at a time before, so that was cool. But I've also gained like 11 or 12 followers in the past few months, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is when you're a small channel. Like, when you get thousands of viewers a day, it's not, but when you maybe get 1 or 2 new viewers like a stream, if you're lucky, if getting ones who'll stick around is like a huge deal. Oh, that's just oh, that's alien health. I didn't know he carried alien health. That's good to know. That means the one in mission 5 I can actually pick up and use because I'll have 2 of them. Which I might do for safety. Yeah, I mean, I don't either. It's neat to have more people, but I like having more people just because it means there's a higher chance someone's going to be on when I'm streaming and come and hang out and chat. That's like the one reason I like having more followers, is I just want to talk to people when I stream. I don't so much care about the subs and affiliate and that other stuff. Well, I do think it would be cool to be able to make a living speedrunning. I also think it would be a bit of a nightmare because knowing how like popular social media people's lives end up, it's one of those things where I go, yeah, it'd be neat, and I look and I go, maybe not. Nice. Ooh. Wait, what? I somehow ended up on top of it. That was weird. No, don't run to the side. Like, I can't shoot you there. Damn. I lost some health, but it's not the worst. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind making my hobby my job. That's not the issue. It's like, for me, it's kind of the lack of privacy, right? It's it's how many eyes have to be on you for you to make that much money. I like my privacy. Ooh, that's too far. I know it's not too far. It's so hard to tell. Come on, stop fucking shooting things. I didn't think he was gonna grab that. I was gonna fall down. Like, you look at how much harassment and stuff, like, famous streamers get over everything. And it's just like, I do think VTubing's really cool. Oh my god, VTubing's really cool for that. But even that, even VTubers, all of their like, it's almost because you're supposed to have that anonymity that people like try even harder to dox VTubers, and it's really fucked up. Like, oh my god. I think it's kind of like what LS has talked about, like, he's online all the time to, like, live in a glass house. Like, no one can say he said so. Oh my god. None of them came forward, so I have to run to get the thing. Like he's talked about how he purposely, like, documents and says everything and is always online, so people can't lie about him and say he did stuff he didn't, because he's that paranoid about it. And it's like, that's... I can't imagine what that's like. And I don't really want to ever experience something like that. Where are these guys? Wait, they didn't do the thing where they run forward. They just sat there and shot at me. Oh my god. I can't hit this guy because of the rock wall. I'm getting trolled. Okay. That was very troll, but whatever. Okay. Just have to be careful not to trigger these things. Can you see the other arm from here? Not if I go aiming. Okay. That's like the last big thing until that could kill me until the next save, so we should be good. This split should be good. We just save before the boss. We fight the boss. And then once the boss is done, we can save again. I'm probably gonna lose a tiny bit of time. Well, I saved twice in that last run too, so I might not. But yeah, so here's our save. Yeah, the thing's in the way.
Thanks, Ryder.
Alright. My boss fight last time was pretty much perfect, so I'm probably gonna lose time off this, but lasers, stop trying to shoot me, and lasers. No, the arm thing's getting in the way and blocking shots. That's so silly. Okay. Oop, forgot to hit yes, so it goes to 7 seconds.
The base.
Alright. The pace. We have the pace. What am I doing? Oh no, it's second one? No, I don't want the rockets. Alien health. Okay, whatever. I have my alien health now. So I've got in my inventory a full heal. So if I get too low, I can just be real safe.
Sorry, sir, but I need...
Sorry, sir. Oop. Nope. Oh, I can see them jumping. They're on to me. My poor shields. My poor allies who are probably like dead. Oh no, I still hear them shooting. Hey, they are still alive. Wow. That's unfortunate. Wait, how? That health gave me nothing. Where did I lose extra health? They were shooting the other way. How am I under half health now? It's okay, I have the safety health still. Which I'll probably use when I'm on the thing I have to like remove the gunk from that cannon.
sensors are back online, I can see there's a major assault on the way. There's a flyer leading it. Worse still, our turret defenses along Area Q are all jammed with
Being shot by something. Nice. Where's the ship? Here it is. Nice.
Okay, the gunners can take it from
Clean.
here. They're attacking the lab, so you'd better help Carter. Fall back to the sealed door.
Very clean.
We were over.
There you go. Some nice health. I got knocked off because of it, but it's fine. Okay. Ugh. Can you stop getting stuff? Oh my goodness, where?
I'm with you.
Okay, got past the holes, didn't fall in. Thank God. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Come on. Just a couple of seconds. Open.
Don't mind me, big guy. I'm just gonna pass by.
Storage inside.
Alright, this should actually be a decent amount of time save if I don't fuck up the boxes.
What the hell is going on? Quick,
I don't have
everyone,
problems
gas
with
masks
actually
on.
grabbing them.
The extractors are broken. Someone get onto it quickly before we all choke to death. Vaughn, one of the reactor cells has ruptured and coolant is pouring into the ventilator. You've got to block off the vents or we'll all suffocate. We've hooked your implants into the base's main computer. The oxygen readout you can see, that's how much we've all got left. You've got to be quick.
guess getting that extra alien health didn't actually help because I didn't need it all in this level. Better to have and not need though than need and not have. This is already going way better than last run. Yeah, that actually blocked it this time, unlike last time. Alright, thank goodness. Okay, that's slightly faster than last run. We can probably save some time on the split because of it.
Here as quick as you can. Carter needs that analysis disk now.
Okay, that level went really well. That was a really good mission 5. My movement wasn't the best, but I haven't gotten a chance to really practice movement here. It's all going to come down to mission 6. I feel like the mission should have just ended there. Having this whole other part where we just go back out to set up the barrier and then we leave the barrier and get caught is like, feels like they really didn't know what they wanted to do, or they knew what they wanted to do but not how to do it. Yeah, okay, saved some time on that split. Let's go. Alright. Endgame, let's go. Like, as much as I'm saying here being like, oh, fuck this game, I've, oh my god, this, where the fuck is this fucker? Give me that energy blade. I've lost my whole shield already. Those guys' movement was so troll. I'm almost better off restarting here. Like, almost. Just immediately restarting on that save. Because I have no health or shields now, because those guys were really trolling. They ran straight up to me, so I can't aim at their heads, and then just jump back and forth. And it's like, cool, can't turn fast enough. And locking on doesn't do anything because I need to get headshots. Okay, those were really good kills though. Okay, this one dropped health. And almost killed me. Okay, I picked up the yellow bolt. Saving now wouldn't really do much, actually. Oh no, it saw me. What? What the fuck? Wait, what? The door closed on me? What the fuck? I've never had that door close on me like that. Okay, I've got alien plasma. I need where? Oh my god, stop hopping behind me. Oh, thank god they both dropped health. That's all I need. Okay, we got alien plasma and we got health. Wait, it didn't grab it. There we go. I'm out of shields, but it's fine. We got the 2 weapons I need. I didn't get any of the other weapons, which actually might be bad, but... It's scary. Shield. I can't see what that dropped, if it dropped anything. Nice, we got the key card right away. Still a little sus that I don't have the other weapons. That's fine. I also didn't grab the shield. Whatever. Have all the things I need. Might make some of this kind of sus, but it should be fine. Because we can save. Whoa. Whoa, come on, let me... I'm trying to... use the thing. Alright, boss fight time. Oh my god, that didn't give me a single headshot. Oh, thank god. Not having the shield is kind of sus though. Oh wait, this is a shield. Nice.
Go on. Give up now and I'll spare you. I won't offer again.
Cool. Good boss fight. Okay, nice. Ion cannon is good for the next fight. Is there another gun on this side? No. Okay, it's just that side has the ion cannon. Oh, I did get one of the other weapons back sometime at some point.
You're sick.
I don't need the laser ammo. Take the shield though. Nice. Oh, that's an awful sound. What? That was jank. This is 100% partly in it. There we go. So many safety saves. I haven't had to use a save at all, though. This is, so far, completely deathless, despite all the extra saves. So I'm wasting minutes saving. Like, this could have been the run where I just didn't... Oh, well. There's an assassin guy here. No, he made me fall! Oh my god. And... Okay, that's a crazy... Oh my god. I'm holding triangle and it said I double tapped it even though I was holding it the entire time. That's so annoying. So what I did there was ate one of my shield cells, so now I only have one shield instead of like two. Because it used it as an EMP, which does absolutely fuck all. Oh my god, it's so hard not to fall off this with how much it's lagging. Because it's like, you have to compensate for the camera movement, but it's so hard because the camera's like turning at such a laggy rate. Ugh. Like, look at how slow I'm running right now because of the lag. Until we get out of that room. I should just kill that assassin. Because I think he's part of what's causing so much lag. Like, there's so much stuff in the room, but this one doesn't lag, but there's not an assassin in it. But I think maybe the assassin's a big part of what's causing it to lag like that. It's fine, though. We made it through. I did die once on the boss, too. If I don't die on the boss, I can save more time here. Alright, this is the puzzle. Okay, that wasn't good, but I think we ran last time. Yes, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, lock onto it! Jesus Christ. Oh my god, okay, I'm wasting time. It's not locking on right. That was really troll. Holy shit. The camera just would not lock on. Which, if the camera had properly locked on there, I could have just shot it with the rockets. And it would have died way faster, but then it got right close to me and I couldn't, and it was like... Yeah, that was really troll. I got half a shield for this room. That's kind of scary. Only half a shield. Okay, I am out of the shield. I'm stuck on something. Oh no. Okay. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. Just the last boss left. This could be a sub 130 actually if I get this like immediately. Probably not because I'm saving. If I didn't save, I think it could have been because I have a minute and a half to beat him. Which is going... probably not, but it probably could have been if I didn't save actually, if I get this first try. Come on, land. Stop doing this knockback garbage. Actually, this is probably better than shooting at me. Yeah, this is not going to be... That's not going to knock me off the edge, is it? Okay, I almost thought it was for a second. Come on, come on. Okay, you won't land anymore? Stop flying in a way that makes you dodge them all. Oh my god, fine, I'll go the opposite way then. Damn, that could have been sub 130 if I hadn't saved it all that game. The saves. I didn't die once. We had the deathless run, just we saved way too much, but...
Detected an energy surge as the atmospheric processor overloaded. Let's get out of here. Our work is still unfinished.
No time to hang
Yeah, there it is. We finally have it. We did it. We did it. We're done. We're free. Oh, we did it. Feeling accomplished. After grinding this so much, I'll take it. Let's go. Let's go. World record by 10 minutes and 59 seconds. Wait, 5 seconds? 55 seconds. Yeah, 10 minutes, 55 seconds. Or 11 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes, 55 seconds. Yeah, I can do math. I can do math. I could grind for the sub 130, because I could have gone if I didn't fall off those platforms at the end there, and didn't save a bunch of extra times. Do I want to grind for sub 130? Probably not. That's how I feel about Netherworld too. I'm like, I'm so close, I can get that milestone. Ugh. We finished 2 runs of this game. We only finished 2 runs of this game in like 3 full days of non-stop grinding. All it took was 2 runs though. We're partying now.